Good evening, all. Ira Epstein with your financial market wrap-up. And this wrap-up is for the evening of Monday, the 7th of August, 2023. Time about 6:25 p.m. Central Time. So in looking at these markets, very fascinating time right now. They got quiet, in my opinion. We had a huge break last week. You had a relief rally, especially in the Dow today. Easy to move that. There's 30 stocks. And we're still in earnings time. There's 34 more companies going to report this week. As FactSet shows, they're beating earnings, but not by a lot. And in an unusual circumstance, if you look 2 days before the earnings of a company comes out and you go into the company 2 days after the earnings, instead of being up, it's down most of the time now. That's unusual. They make that point. Take a look here at the bonds and notes. They keep adding yield. You're still getting good bids in the energy market. Saudi Aramco made a $30 billion profit. That's less than they thought they were going to make. They still declared a special dividend. Remember, they have people that poured in billions, and they want to get money out of this. And the threat is there that they're going to make sure that there's not enough oil on the market to keep prices stiff. And if world recessions are not deep, they'll win that battle. That's my guess. All right. When we take a look at the S&P, you can see how the market made a small peak here, backed off, but not doing any damage to that chart. But what about the daily charts? Damage was done. You were going sideways and you fell back. Now, you still have an outside day from Friday. If Friday's highs are taken out, I call that a bear trap, if it's taken out. And then I look for the market to get up to the 18-day average. If it's not taken out, the key will be to get back under today's low. And if you do that, you can extend the break even further. But how far? What do I teach you here? The first challenge of a Bollinger Band, the black dashed line, up or down, first challenge of one. And you look at where your momentum is. If you're oversold and you hit the bottom one, why aren't you taking money off the table? If you're overbought and you hit it, but you're embedded, you're holding on, you take something off. That's what I teach. And when you lose the embedded reading, you say goodbye to the whole position. This isn't rocket science, or is it? It is. It is. It took me years to figure this thing out. Believe me, it stares you in the face. Try to do it. It's there. As I told you, we're building an algorithm right now to test all this because I'll come up with some ideas to throw money at it. Lower highs, lower lows, looking at how the market is right here. You can see how the market is oversold, hitting the Bollinger Band. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Dow? Nah, different game here. All it was a correction in a market that kept its bullishness against the 18-day average. You're now no longer oversold. You're just sideways here. You had an outside day down on Friday. If you take out Friday's high before you get back under these recent lows, ideally the market will make a run for wherever the Bollinger Band is. In the Russell, you've got a market that did not have an outside day down. It is oversold. I was hoping it would go to the Bollinger Band, but if the other indices around and pick up, it won't. If they let go, it just might. Then we look at the bond market, which is still bearish. Is it embedding? Well, no. It's just an oversold market that, again, hit the Bollinger Band. It ran it. I think the pros took some money off the table. Hard rallies, will they sell it? Not while it's oversold, in my opinion. Then we get to the 5-year note. And when you got down on Friday to the Bollinger Band in an oversold condition, I'm a broken record. You know what I'm going to tell you. I'll just keep reinforcing it here, and I think the pros came out. In the dollar, are we going to embed? Well, you did not today. You got a 78 reading here. Take a look. You see that? So you have an overbought market that is caught between the 100-day average and the upper band, and it's overbought. When a market's overbought, I don't think the professional money deploys new money into it. When it embeds, they will. Bullish or bearish, you're not there. In the eurocurrency, oversold market, drifting, hugging the 100-day average, trying to say, I can be good. In the British pound, oversold, got to the Bollinger Band. You're seeing profit taking. I look for a failure on the rally against the 18-day average. I think we're going to look back at the pound as the summer ends, and it's going to be one of the favorite currencies to be short. You heard what I said, short. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. In Bitcoin, okay, oversold market, hit the combination of a Bollinger Band 100-day average. It's been fighting at that number. It's never a buy, in my opinion, under the 18-day average, but there's reasons not to be short. I got this all over the market. It's a very difficult market to trade right now. In Brent versus WTI oil, still narrowing in the spread, about 389. Each time you go up to the Bollinger Band, you back off, you're embedded, bullish. I think the trade will buy these markets on the pullback. Same thing going on in WTI. Expect to trade to buy these breaks. There's a way to come into them. If you've taken the course, you know it. I won't teach what I do there in this. Gasoline. I'm probably going to back away soon from gasoline and go back to heating oil. I think that's going to be the more interesting play. The market's starting to transition now. We want to see what's going to be happening, what demand is going to be for the winter. I know you're going to tell me, Ira, you are out of your mind. It is August 7th. You're talking winter. I know, but that's how the futures do it. And last in the nat gas, what a call that was coming out there. And I told you I thought the pros would lift. I think the pros will come out along up here. I think you're caught in the sideways action until you get a breakout. After it breaks out, I'll try to catch it. In between, you just get whipped if you're looking for follow-through. It's more of a hit-and-run type vehicle, in my opinion. But what isn't hit-and-run is the special report I just did for you. I put out a special report on stock indices. I cover all the major indices from August 4th right into December, trying to show you, number one, what typically happens in August, September, October, November. Got it? Let me walk you through that. I do it showing seasonality on 20 to 27 year, one line. Then on the next line, 15 year. The next line that'll show you what's going on will be the 5. And you see how the market does that. You take 5 years example. Every day you're showing what the price would have done, up or down, and giving you an idea on a scale where it's at. I think it's fascinating. So if you'd like to learn and see this, it's in a special report that I did, a video report. How you get to it is you move your cursor up to the top here. You'll see an icon. You can go to our website at Ira. By the way, that's how the charts look. IraEpstein.com under the word research. Can't beat that. It's pretty easy. And you'll see it listed. It goes off my website on Wednesday. So if you're going to watch it, I highly recommend you do it now, because inevitably you get people, Ira, I just missed it. I want to see it. No, do it now. That's all you have. I'm Ira. You have a great day.